Big Three owner and founder Ice Cube is taking a chance. He's making an offer to Caitlin Clark, currently of the Iowa Hawkeyes. Caitlin is about to make her way into the WNBA as her collegiate career nears its end. How about Ice Cube making a $5 million offer for Caitlin to play in the Big Three League alongside playing in the WNBA, which, for those who are not familiar, the WNBA's draft is about to happen in the upcoming days. And then Caitlin's season, which will be with the Indiana Fever, is going to take place starting in May. The Big Three League takes place in the summer. Ice Cube has said, yo, I'm going to make sure she can do both. It's a lot of money. Let me just tell y'all, as a WNBA player, you are not making $5 million a year. She's probably going to start out making a few $100,000, which is great money to you and me, but to Caitlin Clark, who's been a revenue generator. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying college women's basketball right now, please don't get fluked by this facade that women's basketball is steaming hot right now. Yes, LSU, Angel Reese, super popular. South Carolina, undefeated. It looks like we got another Jim and Juju at USC. But be clear, what's driving women's college basketball right now is one girl, Caitlin Clark. If you look at the games and the ratings that she's doing every time Iowa suits up, it's unreal. She's killing it right now, and she's driving the entire sport. So Ice Cube's trying to get into that demo, and he offered $5 million, which is the first offer that he's ever made for a woman. He even responded to the rumors and reports online. He first confirmed, yes, we did make an offer, even though we wanted it to remain private. Americans, women's athletes should not be forced to spend their off seasons playing in often dismissive and dubious foreign countries just to make ends meet. And they should have more than just one professional option in the U.S. at a time when American pro sports leagues are being infiltrated by autocratic anti-women regimes. Our path-breaking offer to Caitlin Clark demonstrates that the Big Three now offers another choice for athletes. What I did not mention to you guys is also this is the year of the Olympics, and Caitlin is the only collegiate women's athlete to be extended an invitation for the U.S. women's team. So there's that piece to the puzzle as well. So Caitlin's got a busy summer. Most likely she's not going to take Ice Cube up on his offer, but it is $5 million. A lot of people out there are going to ask the questions to the legend Ice Cube. Yo, why is Caitlin the first woman to get an offer from you? And what the heck does it look like for Caitlin playing in a men's league that was supposed to be about former NBA players? That's what you at least promoted when this thing started. I think Ice Cube, who has been incredibly successful at pretty much everything he's done, I think Ice Cube is finding out the hard way that creating this league is not the easiest. And there's a reason why the NBA has been successful, but it took years for it to be successful. The reason why they needed a guy by the name of Magic Johnson or another dude by the name of Larry Bird or this dude you might have heard of, they call him, I think, like Michael Jordan. There's a reason why it took those type of dudes in the 80s and the 90s, and obviously we know the Shaqs, the Kobes, and the LeBrons. It's a reason why it took all those entities to get the sport to where it is now, where guys are making $40, $50 million to play 32 games a year. This stuff takes time and building and bonds and relationships. And a Big Three league of dudes that are 40 plus playing half court basketball, it just does not appease enough people in the midst of their summer. It does not. I don't know if opening the gates to just one woman makes sense for Caitlin Clark, and I'm sure the fights that she's about to take on with the WNBA. I would say this, WNBA, I hope y'all watching, because more than just y'all know that Caitlin Clark is a cash cow, a revenue generator. And Ice Cube's no fool. He knows what demos that's going to appease to. That's middle of America women, which is a tough demo to get for sports. I hope y'all paying attention and don't take this girl for granted, because y'all already lost Maya Moore in the center of her prime. And I believe part of it was because of the money. I know Maya's never said that, but I mean, she went and became a lawyer and married the person that you freed from jail. I'm just saying. Caitlin Clark is popping. And Ice Cube recognizes that. Some will say this kind of been nasty from Ice Cube. Some of his promotional tactics, taking shafts at the NBA and Adam Silver recently, and now trying to pull a woman into a sport that's only males up until this point and only former NBA players. Y'all let me know your thoughts. I, like you, are looking forward to tonight's Iowa LSU rematch. I cannot wait to see Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese #2. Time, love, and support that your boy will never take for granted. Ice Cube makes a $5 million offer to Caitlin Clark. It does not appear that she's going to take him up on it. $5 million is $5 million, though. I'm out. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play, too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is FERRO. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at It's Mr. Ferro.